talking about abuse, have you heard about the Keke Palmer situation?
Yeah,
Her
another abuse.
and our boyfriend. Oh my goodness. I wish I could remember his name. What is the man's name?
Hmm. Darius
That's why
something?
that's why I need notes. Sorry, but
Darius.
Darius Jackson. Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. Let's be honest. In this case, he came to her house. He literally came without permission, and he also beat on her. And there are footage that are circling online. So this is a certain fact. This is factual. This is definitely abuse. She put a restraining order on him, so at least he's not allowed to step close to her. He's not allowed to see his child for now. And he actually decided to try to pursue the case. So, what do you guys think about this?
I mean, try to post the case. Of course, maybe you want to see is it
His baby.
his baby? Like
Mm-hmm.
a girl, a guy?
It's a
It's a boy.
boy.
Well, I don't know.
Leonidas or something. He has a weird name.
Leonidas.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of,
isn't that like a Greek name or something?
I think so.
I mean, you cannot see your baby. Come on now. As a man, of course, you're
It's
gonna
awful
pursue
for
the
him,
case.
but he did wrong. The
Yeah, of
beating, I've
course.
seen how the beating went. He was grabbing her by the neck and all of that. You can't do that.
Yeah, no, if you're gonna beat someone, that whatever happens to you is on you. Like you gotta be responsible for your actions.
Mm.
What I would say though is what was the cause? What was the reason? Why was he using drugs? Did he
I mean, the first thing with
It's not
Usher
drugs.
happened.
not drugs? He was she was in his sane mind, and that's what he was.
It's because, there was a
Remember the
scandal.
Usher
You remember?
thing?
Yeah. Usher serenade this woman. And she
Mhm.
was wearing the most sexual, sensual outfit, and a bum was showing a little bit.
Ah,
I remember that. Yeah. Oh, wow, that was
yeah.
scandal.
So basically, this it comes to this whole thing of
Jealousy.
being a man and feeling that you have ownership over a woman. When we got to realize we don't even if we get deep into this, yeah, we don't even have ownership of ourselves. We're just
Exactly.
caretakers of our bodies.
Exactly.
And also, Keke Palmer, she's in, this type of industry, of course.
She's been in the industry since she was a little girl. She was literally a child actor or actress. She worked with Disney. Okay, she's trying to kill the image of childhood. I understand, but he needs to realize that she's been in the industry for a long time.
Yeah.
So eventually, she will rub with people. I mean, at least
And I
touch
never
shoulders
heard
with some people
anything.
who have influence.
And they're not married. He
Anything
didn't.
about
He,
Keke
He never
Palmer.
married her.
he's not. They're not married. He's got.
Yeah,
That's not his wife. Like, there's nothing that.
But
he,
Yeah, well,
he said
they have
he
a
said
baby.
my
Yeah,
wife.
so-
He put that in one of his posts, which was so stupid.
No,
That's not your
no, it's
wife.
My wife.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
My
Yeah,
wife and
no.
my son. You're not.
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
You're not.
So you didn't put a ring on it, but you want to claim that that's your wife. But yeah, even if it was your wife, yeah, you're buying. You're buying into this whole. She's a performer.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're buying into that as a man. Like you're putting a ring on it. You know what that comes with.
You
Yes.
know, yeah.
Yes, that's very true.
That's
But
the
he didn't
thing.
put no ring on it. As
He didn't put a
long
ring on
as
it.
you didn't put
Yeah,
a
but the
ring
fact
on
they just
it,
had the
you
baby
can't-
also. They just had the baby, so maybe that's why.
But it doesn't mean that there was no caretakers for the baby. I'm sure she planned a night out. Going to a concert don't mean that you going there to sleep with Usher. I think he was
yeah.
not. He was not realistic in his
Mhm.
reaction anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Jealousy. It's just jealousy.
Jealousy. But there's a way how you like. There's a way how you are able to move with your emotions. If you can't control your emotions, like for example, my man did this year, but it's like you act extremely when it's the first time experiencing something you've never experienced before. But once you continuously experience it, you're then able to mask your emotions and also adapt to the situation.
Yeah.
yeah.
This can't be the first time that
Yeah, of
he's
course
gone
not,
through
no.
something like this.
I think they've been through before.
Yeah, so
Like,
then what?
definitely.
I think it's been 2 years of abuse. The mom came out and the mom was fuming because she said she mentioned it to his brother that he is very abusive.
Yeah.
She mentioned it that he hurt her in the past
Mm,
and the brother didn't do anything. The brother just said, "Oh, I used to be like him." Allegedly, that's what the brother said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we need to be careful about what we show also.
That's
as a
it.
woman, you know?
If in the past he was like this. I mean, if his brother is his role model, then the tree will carry on. Is the same thing. It would not change. Obviously,
Yeah.
you've seen abuse in the past, so you
And
will
this is
repeat
the
it.
thing. People think, yeah, oh, you can change someone with words. Oh, I can change him because I can tell him this, that, and the other. But I'll be 100 with you. There's a few things that needs to happen if someone is to change.
Mhm.
And one is they have to want to change.
Exactly.
Firstly,
You can't
You
change
acknowledge
somebody.
your issue also.
Exactly.
yeah. And two, they have to be put through programs, like rigorous programs, to instill certain,
Help them out about
yeah, instill certain,
Maybe go to therapy as well.
certain
go to
habits.
therapy, yeah.
Yeah.
Therapy might change somebody.
Yeah. So the habits are built within 90 days. So if you was to take 90 days out of your life and try and instill certain disciplines within yourself, then yeah, cool. But again, the primary thing is you have to want to. You can't
Exactly.
put someone in a system that doesn't want
He
to be
has
put in
to
a system.
acknowledge
Yeah.
who he is as a person. If he
Yeah.
sees himself as an angel, he will never change because he will always see himself as a victim in the whole thing.
Yeah, for
That's,
sure.
I mean, it's also our fault, women, also, because as he said, I don't think it's the first time. No, I'm not saying like.
No, I agree.
would-
I agree.
We need to
It's-
choose
it's-
also.
I'm not.
We are the
I'm
ones
not
choosing
proud of
them
her
to-
choice, honestly, because she picked a man who clearly wasn't doing much compared to her. I'm not saying I'm not bashing people.
You mean
who are doing-
financially?
Yeah, I'm not bashing guys who are doing less, but let's be honest, they needed to be under the same tax bracket at least, and it would be equal, and you will understand what's going on in our world.
I don't think
He
that
doesn't.
matters.
He didn't understand our world. He didn't understand.
at least
Okay, fair
yeah.
enough. Yeah, you're right.
He needs to
But
understand
then
what she's
that's
doing.
that's not to do with the same tax bracket. They could be in the same tax bracket, but they're just not in the same
Are they in the same industry?
Industry.
I don't think so. His brother is an actor,
Yeah, but
but him, he's not.
Yeah. So
But
yeah,
what
that's
does he
what it
do?
is.
No wonder.
But
I don't even know.
because we heard about him just because of the scandal, but that's it. Nothing else. So like we know, like,
he was a father at home.
that's a job. That's a job,
He
though.
was a
That's a job.
He was
Let him be a father.
But it was nice of him. Obviously, he loves his child, so
Yeah,
good for him.
you know.
But unfortunately, I definitely think they need to separate. They could not stay under the same roof if it has to be toxic all the time.
Yeah, when it's
They need
violence,
to
no.
just take care of the child,
Mm.
look after the child. They should learn how to co-parent, and that's it.